Okay, hey guys, we got a big progress update here. So finally got my 40s. So I'll take a walk around. They're much bigger. These are old 37s here. So we got the Discovery Cooper STT Pros. These are American Racing wheels in a satin black. Just want something simple for it. Coming to the back here. Just fills up that wheel well quite nice. So, doing a little metal work, Bondo work. So straighten out these fenders. This thing was kinked right in, got a little bit more to go here. Get that line back. Finished off the cab lines nicely. Fixed this piece here, rewelded it, and then fading it all out. Get a nice coat on there. We popped out a lot of dents. Got a couple more in this door here. But this big kink that was in the back, we bent that right out best we could. A little more Bondo in some spots here. So just doing some work that way. This box is all done, the fenders are on. We got the Fargo tailgate. So stance wise, pretty good. Maybe a tad bit more out, hard to say yet. Pretty good for now. So Fargo tailgate, the box isn't bolted down at the moment, but got my tow hooks mounted in there. So for clamping stuff down, 2 clamps. But yeah, this tailgate was pretty damn mint. Got a little spot with the Fargo, with the A. This needs a little hammer out. In the back here, deciding what to do. Pretty sure I'm gonna go with Matt Tisdale's design here and just have a nice drop here, flat, back up. And then yeah, have the winch here, your hitch. I like the Dodge tow hooks, how he had it, and the 2 LEDs. So yeah, I know he's pretty far behind on, or just too busy to be honest. But I'll see if I can make this piece myself, take a good attempt at it. My one rim didn't show up, so, but I was too impatient, so my other one's back order, be here next week. So then I'll mount that final one, but that's just the little 37 to the 40. So you can see the other ones stick out just a bit more offset. Running boards. Gotta hammer out all these dents. Made those all myself, unfortunately, by taking off all the inner pieces and recrafting all those pieces all the way along. So hammer those all back in, fill them out. Just got a few little spots here. Some big dents that were there are now gone. The roof, a couple of dents in the pillars up here in that piece. I gotta cut out these guys had a good crack back in the day. Filled it, I think, with lead, but we're gonna fix that properly. You can see that's the inside of it. So just gotta cut that out, once reshape it here, and then fade it with the rest here and try smooth over some of these pretty good, but we're probably gonna roll this whole roof line here. Flows. Again, this is not going to be a show truck. We're going to do nice patina to it. Bondo dust at the moment. Got the seats. Got the latch in the back here, so just got to trim it up, but locks up nicely. These ones. So just got to build the frame support in here, and then sit something like that. It's actually kind of nice. This will be the only Chevy part of this truck. But yeah, these seats are of a back of a Colorado 22. They're like, truck had like 4,000 miles on it. So yeah, fill this hole in, and then it'll be actually a nice storage below here. Might either keep that piece or just redo a new piece here so it flows nicer. But yeah, happy with that. I think on the steering I'm gonna trim it a little bit more there, and then push this up, the column up just a tad bit more, and then brace it in, just to get me a little bit more room. And then still got a weld underneath, and then firewall, but we actually fixed the gaps here. So looking into the front, also might think we can trim this running board back. Now looking at this, so I'll do a full turn, then a full elk pitch here. Probably gonna have to come back to about there, but it'll run actually nicely with the fender. We got these fenders straightened out, brackets, we redid the brackets. So now we got a nice curve line. So next part, we'll grind down these welds a bit better. Cut this piece right here, and then we'll go and fill this all nicely in. But yeah, looking at the body lines now, fit much better. Popped out the old bracket that was temporary, put this in. It's not fully mounted in yet because I need the Archive Garage brace that goes across here for the front leaf hangers. So once I get that, then I'll see how that, if this is going to hit. If not, then I can weld this all up and bolt it down. But much better body lines. So you can see these are all just slight adjustments. Don't have the proper hooks up top at the moment. This hood needs to be bent down a bit more up here. The other side's nice, but we are centered pretty close to the back there, but there's no piece here, so we can't just move it over just yet. So, but we're within adjustable reason now. We got these dents out, nice little cover up. Just we have my Fargo emblem. But yeah, these 40s definitely made a huge difference. Front bumper, I'm gonna get the reproduction Power Wagon 2 pieces here. We'll do a modern Warren winch, probably 18,000 pound winch or somewhere in there. So we'll have that. We'll keep it looking as like the old Power Wagon. So we'll make this front end look much better. But yeah, these 40s definitely filled up that fender. So we might pull out one leaf here just to drop it down just a tad, so keep that rake look. But hard to tell at the moment until we put that back tire on to see where everything sits. But we got a nice little bit of poke there. Got the running boards, these are all done. Inside here, clutch pedal assembly, got to redo brakes in, redo this throttle position. Pedal here, we're either going to put a fixed one here that way, or depending, might redo that one a bit, but we'll see. But yeah, right here, I'm gonna cut that up, move that steering column up just a bit, Just give me a little bit more room. Take out this old gauge, put some modern ones in here. Refix some, pulled out a lot of metal or old rust here. Cut in some, put some new metal in, just filling it, sand it all. Didn't want to get too crazy restoring this whole thing. I still want a bit of patina, like some of these dents here. Maybe just fill those, but this whole column was all rotten. So got a new piece in there, and just filling it up a little bit better. The windshield, the whole top was all rusted out. Cut it out, put some new metal in there. But yeah, the gaps are much better. Flows nicely. Trying to make this all look like it's meant to be together on this frame. A lot of people hate on frame swaps, but doing my best here to make it look like you can never tell. So with a full modern drivetrain, so we got the 12 valve, the 5-speed, Dana 60, Dana 70 rear, and all these parts. You just go down to your local store, swap anything out for a first-gen Cummins, which are rarely available these days. Well, that's just an old cab on a newer truck. So we're getting closer. See you on the next video.